Looks like Bill Chase looking in to get the signs. This is Calvin Castine. We're at the Saranac Central School Field. Beautiful downtown Pickett's Corners. Umpire Bill Chase. On the bases, umpire Bobby McConey behind the plate. This is CVAC Varsity Baseball. Corey Letourneau will lead it off for the Cougars. Northeastern Clinton at Saranac. Jeremy DeRoche is on the pitching rubber for the Chiefs. Overcast day. I'm hoping for a little sunshine here so we can better see the players. Strike one. Catcher is Kyle Kowalowski. First baseman is Matt Drolet. Second baseman Steve Canning. At shortstop Travis Rasco. And at third base, that's fouled off, it's Adam Blair. In the outfield, left to right, Ricky McCann, Tony Casey, and Jason Shagnon. Non-starters for Saranac are David Harris, Luke Keroy, and Adam Tamer. 0-2 pitch, high and tight. Letourneau, the shortstop, will be followed in the batting order by James Tierney, Nate Young, and Skylar Massey in the hole here in the first inning. Strike three. Okay. Come on. Get it next time. Cougars were warned. Bobby McConey calls the outside strikes, so they got to be up there looking for that. The Cougars were called out with Bobby umping at Beatontown, called out a bunch of times, looking at that third strike in the outside. And if it's close, swing at it. See, following Massey is Matt Welch and Dustin Bowman, Mike Southwick, David Dumas, and Caleb Castine, who's hitting for the third baseman Ryan Hampton. Fouled at the plate. 2-2 the count. DeRoche delivers. Line shot. That's a base hit for Tierney. Center fielder will throw it in. That's Tony Casey tossing the ball back in. Tierney gets the second as the throw is a little short. We're looking up Casey's name, then all of a sudden we see Tierney dashing into second base. And here comes Cody Hampton with his jacket. Tierney, the pitcher today for the Cougars. Left fielder Nate Young, the batter. Runner in scoring position for the Cougars. Strike one called. One and one. It's sharply down the third base line. That's a base hit. This will score the first run of the game. It's misplayed in left field. And Young will stop at first. I think he should have been at second. He's held up at first base. And left fielder McCann trying to pick that up in a hurry. Get a handle on it. Now first baseman Skylar Massey to the plate. Man at first base. One out and one in for Northeastern. DeRoche looks in for the sign. He'll glance over at the runner and deliver. Left-handed batter, and he's out. Left-handed batter, tougher throw for the catcher. Young appealing to Chase. Chase right on top of that play, right or wrong. He was right where he should be. There's a pitch to Massey. 2 strikes on him. 1-2 the count. Strike 3. So Cougars pick up a run after 1/2 inning of play. It's Northeastern 1 and Saranac Chiefs coming to bat here on Hometown Cable. Strike one to Travis Rasco as we start at the bottom of the first, with Northeastern leading 1-0 here over the Saranac Chiefs. James Tierney on the pitching rubber, Matt Welch behind the plate. At first base for the Cougars, it's Skylar Massey. Second baseman is Dustin Bowman. At shortstop, it's Corey Letourneau. And at third base, it's Ryan Hampton. That's fouled. It's going to be back next to the backstop. Nice try by Welch. Hampton, as we said, at third base. In the outfield from left to right, Nate Young, Mike Southwick, and David Dumas. Tierney to Rasco, swing and miss. Drop third strike. Welch will toss to Massey. One down. Peter Kowalowski and Lee Yeager. Yeager at third. He's the athletic director and the team coach. Pete Kowalowski, the former Bobcat coach. He took a couple years off here because his son is playing, and that's the way it should be. You're following his son, not following his own interest. Jeremy DeRoche, the pitcher, is at the plate. Comebacker, nice stab by Tierney. Tierney over to Massey, and there's two down. Nice stab, backhanded grab there by James Tierney. Catcher Kyle Kowalowski, the batter. Saw him in the basketball. He had a dislocated shoulder, and we said, well, you'll be out for the rest of the season. Hope he comes back in time for baseball. Heck, he was out the next basketball game. Just put his shoulder back in, stayed there, put some ice on it, stayed right at the game. So he's living with his shoulder separation, dislocation. He's had arthroscopic surgery, and it didn't do any good. Not sure what that conversation was about. It's 2-1. Sun peeping out, that's nice. Temperature in the high to mid 40s at game time. Cystic fibrosis walk going on at most of Latin and Penfield Park as we're taping this. Getting back to Kowalowski, he's decided to live with that shoulder and relocate it whenever it gets dislocated. I remember my niece, Carrie Arno, from about 12 years ago. She was a sophomore. She kept having her shoulder dislocated, and she had to give up basketball. She was off for a couple of months. That's ball 4 to Kowalowski. She was off for a couple months. Came back, first game back, she was here in Saranac, going up for a layup, and out popped the shoulder. Adam Blair, cleanup hitter and third baseman, the batter. So she gave up basketball and became a top bowler at the time for Northeastern on the girls' bowling team. Ball. Potential tying run is on board for the Chiefs. There's a strike. Dimensions on this park is 320 down both lines. There's a stolen base, and Kowalowski will be in there easily. 320 down both lines, 340 to the left center field and right center field power alleys, and 380 out the dead center. So those 340 power alleys are definitely a reachable target. No wind today to help the batters, though. That's popped up. Letourneau calling for it at shortstop. He'll squeeze it. Nothing across for the Chiefs. Both clubs send up 4 batters in the first inning. The difference is the Cougars scored a run, the Chiefs are scoreless. After 1-0, Northeastern leading Saranac here on Hometown Cable. Top of the second, Matt Welch at the plate, swings at the first offering, fouls it at the plate, strike one. The scoreboard is lit. 1-0 in the second. The short. Fired to first. In time. Nice throw. Nice play by the shortstop Travis Orasco. 1 down. And Dustin Bowman will step in for the Cougars. DeRocher. Set. Wines. Delivers. Ball 1. Ball. 1-2 the count. 2-2. Now they've changed the count. It's 3-2. Full count. Bobby McConey had called it a 1-2 before, and it was 2-2 at that point. So there's a walk for Bowman. Cougars have a base runner. And Mike Southwick stepping to the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Reaching, strike 2, 0-2 the count. DeRocher glances, delivers, swings at a high one, strike 3. Bring up David Dumas, a right fielder. 2 outs, strike 1. 1 on, 1-0 in the second inning. Pitch from DeRocher. Swing and a miss. They keep the balls and strikes up there on the scoreboard too. And the outs. So it's 0-2 count. High. Throw to first. Bowman's back.
Good job, Dusty.
Bowman's going to go to second. He's out. He's out. Must have got a late jump. So Dumas will lead off the third for the Cougars. Nothing across for Northeastern. It remains 1-0 after an inning and a half here on Hometown Cable. Steve Canning is at the plate. He's got a strike on him as we start the bottom of the second. Tierney delivers. Fouled off. That's going to be strike 2. Hit to right field. Holy cow. David Dumas looking like Wooly Mays against Vic Wirtz, 1954.
What a way to keep your eye on that ball.
Great catch by Dumas. Now Matt Drollette at the plate. Letourneau calling for it at short. 2 down. Another lefty batter. Tony Casey, the center fielder. Hey, he's wearing number 24. That's Mays' number. And he plays center field.
Which I know.
One and 2 the count. Hit up the middle. Base hit. 2 out single for Tony Casey, the center fielder. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Jason Shagnon, or Chagnon. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the pitch. Gets away. Strike called. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tying run at second base in the second inning. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Fire to Massey. 4 up, 3 down again for the Chiefs after 2 full. It remains 1-0. Northeastern leading Saranac here on Hometown Cable. The right fielder David Dumas looks at ball 1 to start things in the third. 1-0 ball game. We like high school baseball and it moves along at a good clip. However, far too often it can get downright ugly out there. To center field. Nice grab there by Casey for the out, 1 down. Designated hitter Caleb Castine to the plate. He's hitting for, as we mentioned earlier, Ryan Hampton. Doing it without the batting gloves. Strike 1. Base hit up the middle. Now Corey Letourneau, the batter. One on, 1 out. Letourneau. Strike 1. Cool breeze. On a cool spring day. Strike 2. Strike 3. Letourneau goes down swinging. That's 2 out. And now James Tierney, the Cougar pitcher, the batter. Well, all 2. Foul tipped. Strike 1, 2-1. Three and 1. No Wilshire. Delivers, 3-1 pitch. Strike called. Full count. 2 outs, full count. Runner should be going. Ball 4. So Tierney walks. Castine will go to second. 2 men on for Northeastern. 2 outs. And Nate Young, who can hit the ball hard, is at the plate for the Cougars. Third inning, 1-0 Northeastern leading. Swings at the first offering, hits it deep to left field. It's going to drop in. So we'll score 1, maybe 2 runs. Tierney's going to be sent. Young will stop at second with a stand-up double. Tierney chases Castine in. It's a 2 RBI double for Nate Young. Now Skylar Massey, cleanup man at the plate. 3-0 Cougars, 2 outs in the third. Strike 1 called. Strike 2. The Rocher ahead 0-2 in the count. Let's see if we'll try to get Massey to chase one. High and tight, little chin music almost. 1-2 the count. 2 outs, Young at second. 3-0 Cougars lead. 2-2. Pitch swung on, hit sharp, line drive right back To the pitcher, DeRoche, and he snares it right at belt high. So a nice catch. It's a catch or suffer the consequences type of situation. So Coach Scott Mitchell has to be happy with that half inning. His Cougars lead 3-0 after 2.5. At the plate, it's Ricky McCann, the left fielder for Saranac, leading off the bottom of the third. 1-1. 3-0 in the third, and the pitch. Strike 2. 1-2 delivery is swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. 1 out. Top of the order now, Travis Rasco, the shortstop. Rasco steps out, steps back in. Pitch from Tierney, foul off, strike 2. Fouled off, 1-2. Off the fist, out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan. One ball, 2 strikes, the count, 1 out. Slow roller to second. Just in time, Bowman made it interesting. Stuck with it and took a soft toss to Massey. And Rasco, hustling all the way, almost beat that one out. They gave it a race, 2 outs. Jeremy DeRoche up at the plate. Looks like ball 1. A little tight, apparently. 2 down here in the bottom of the third with nobody out, nobody on. Up the middle, base hit, 1 out single for DeRoche. And he'll stay at first. Now catcher Kyle Kowalski, the batter. Strike 1. Massey, unassisted put out. 3-0 after 3. North Houston leading Saranac here on Hometown Cable. Matt Welch leading off the 4th inning. Pitch from DeRoche is taken low, ball 1. Instead of getting warmer, it feels like it's getting cooler out here on this 8th day of May. In the left field corner, foul ball. No, foul ball. On a sunny day with blue skies, we can usually do a pretty good job of picking up the ball off the bat, but overcast day, the ball looks the same color as the gray skies, so it's tough to pick it up. This one's popped straight up in the air. Foul territory, Kowalski. Fair ball, what? Foul. Foul, says Bobby McConey. And he quickly eliminates the evidence. Boy, that was close. Foul ball, just barely. It could have been a double. 1-2 the count. Now the 2-2 pitch. Payoff. Swung on, hit. Fair ball. Hit third base. It's a fair ball. Right down the line, obviously. Hit the bag. Strike one to Dustin Bowman. Leadoff hitter on for the Cougars here in the fourth. Oh, tight. Go to first, and Welch is backed. 1-1 to count. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Fouled. Strike three looking at outside corner and double play. Strikeout, steal, stolen base, caught stealing, strikeout, caught stealing. Double play. 2 outs. Nobody on. Now Mike Southwick will step in. Strike one called. Two. Zeroshe now with the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off and out of play. Count holds, no balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Strike three looking. Oh, nothing across for Northeastern. We go to the bottom of the fourth. We're halfway through the game. 3-0. Cougars leading the Chiefs here on Hometown Cable. First pitch of the bottom of the fourth is fouled off by Adam Blair, the cleanup hitter and third baseman. Hit sharply to short. Bobbled. He's going to be on. Letourneau couldn't get a handle on it. Hit off like the heel of his glove and popped out. Well, now second baseman Steve Canning will step in. Run at first, nobody out. 3-0. Saranac trailing. Fouled it off. Strike one. Because of the runner, he had to throw high. Should have gone first, get the shore out. This level, double plays are nice, but the outs are the important thing. So the Chiefs have reached on a couple of errors. Potential tying run at the plate. Strike one. Matt Trollet, the batter. Should be 2 outs, nobody on. Pulls back. Strike two. Tierney's pitch. Strike three. 1 down. Now Tony Casey, the batter. Wow. What the heck kind of a catch was that? Mike Southwick. Catch speaks for itself.
Your way, Corey!
2 down, Jason Shagnon. Looks at ball 1. Tying run at the plate. We're in the fourth. Pitch from Tierney. Comebacker. Tierney over to Massey for the out. So Tierney didn't panic. And the first 2 batters reached on errors. Settled down, got the outs. Saranac remains scoreless through 4. It's 3-0. We're going to the 5th.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
David Dumas leading off the 5th inning. Game moving right along so far. Every once in a while I say it's moving right along, and all of a sudden it comes to a halt and it becomes a long, drawn-out affair. Strike, no. Three and 1 to count. Strike 2 called. 3-2. Strike three looking. One down. Now bring up the designated hitter, Caleb Castine. His one out single in the second out single in the third started the two-run rally. Hirosha at the top of the order on deck delivers. Strike one, swing it, not a high one. In tight, 1-1. Foul tipped, strike two, and look kind of low. So DeRocher is ahead, 1-2 in the count. Let's see if he'll use that outside corner. Here we go. Foul? No foul. Strike three, swinging. Two down. Top of the order now, Corey Letourneau, the shortstop. Ball. Letourneau hits it too short. It's booted, and Letourneau will reach. So it looked like it took a sudden hop on shortstop Rasco. So Letourneau reaches with 2 outs, and James Tierney becomes the batter. In the dirt, Letourneau should be going to second. Nope, staying put. Ball didn't get too far away from Kowalski. It's high. Go to first. Letourneau back. Pitch from DeRocher. Well hit ball, deep center field, but looks playable. That's the third out. Well, Tierney gave it a ride, but easy play for center fielder Tony Casey. 4.5. We're going to the bottom half of the fifth. 3-0 Northeastern leading Saranac here on Hometown Cable. It's a busy background for the batters. And on an overcast day, I would suspect that it gives the pitchers a little bit of an aid here at Pickett's Corners. Excuse me for coughing. This is Ricky McCann. He looks at ball one. It's going to be a base hit. Southwick will get it back in, so leadoff single in the top of the order coming up for the Chiefs. This is an important go-around for the Chiefs. Travis Rasco at the plate with the man on and nobody out. Top of the order up, strike one. Tierney's pitch, high. Another high one, throw to first, he's back. 2-1 to count. Tierney takes a long, hard look, checks the runner, delivers to Rasco. Put into play, caught by Southwick, another behind the shoulder catch. One down. It's up to Jeremy DeRocher, the pitcher, to help his cause. He looks at strike one.
What's that? Uncle Jimmy's coming. Jump roping.
Just missing. Ball four. Happens often. High school level. Batter gets on base, becomes a different game.
Yeah.
Catcher Kyle Kowalski represents a potential tying run. Number 3 hitter in the lineup. Pitcher's got to concentrate on the batter. High. And the team gets runners on base. The pitcher gets distracted. Gets about the matter at hand, which is the guy at the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Kowalski got all of that one. I think we might be tied. Kyle Kowalski hits it over the right field fence for a 3-run homer. And we have us a tie ball game. It's 3-3 here with 1 out in the 5th. Adam Blair steps in, looks at strike 1. Base is empty. New ball game here in the 5th. Through the left side, base hit. So Blair with a base is empty, 1 out single. And second baseman Steve Canning, the batter. He fouls it, strike 1. Scott Mitchell going to talk to Tierney. Looks like he's talking to everybody. Meanwhile, umpire Bill Chase is taking the opportunity to get the home run ball. He'll be offering it for sale on eBay. So give him a call if you want to bid on it. Foul ball. 2-2. To right field, going to drop in. Dimas will play it on a hop. We'll have runners at the corners. Still just 1 out. Matt Drolet at the plate. Chiefs looking to grab the lead here in the 5th. With their first and third with 1 out. Off the fist. To left field, Young grabs. This will score the run. Go ahead run it is in. Sacrifice fly by Drolet. And it's a 4-3 Saranac Lake. Saranac lead. Saranac lead, not Saranac Lake. And Tony Casey, the center fielder, the batter. Ooh, close at first. Hit to second. Bowman to Massey for the out. Chiefs pick up 4. They lead 4-3. We're going to the 6th inning here on Hometown Cable. Left fielder Nate Young, who had a 2-run double his last trip, steps in. We're in the top half for the 6th inning. Cougars trailing for the first time. Pitch from DeRocher. Base hit for Young. So with nobody out, the potential tying run is on board. And cleanup man Skylar Massey, the batter. Hit to short, they're going to look for 2. Go to first, not in time. So they get the lead runner. They get young. Massey will reach on a fielder's choice. 1 out. Now catcher Matt Welch, the batter. Rocha delivers. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 the count. 4-3 the score. Inning number 6. Saranac leading Northeastern. Well hit ball by Welch. Massey will retreat. And it's caught in center field by Tony Casey. Well hit ball, but just a long out. 2 down. Dustin Bowman at the plate. And the pitch. Strike 1. 2. High. And here Massey is out. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Nothing across for the Cougars. It's 4-3 Saranac as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Jason Shagnon leading off the bottom of the 6th. Team up 4-3. Hit the Hampton bullet. He caught it in the air. Wow, I didn't even see the ball. I'm glad he did, because I didn't. So a great catch at third base on a screaming liner that I couldn't even pick up off the bat. So 1 out, and Ricky McCann at the plate. High pop fly. And Massey grabs it. 2 outs. Coach Mitchell showing great restraint. Not picking up an object and hitting Massey after that steal. He did not give Massey the steal sign. This is Travis Rasco. Massey was running on his own and got thrown out easily. His team is down by a run. And he's out trying to steal without the coach telling him to do that. So 2-out single here for Rasco. Then I'll bring up Jeremy DeRocher, the pitcher. Tierney. Foul tip, strike 1. Tierney should be concentrating on that batter. 1-1. Make 2 called. 1-2 the count. Here's a pitch from Tierney. Chopped to third. Hampton with the pickup. Over to Massey for the out. Nice play by Hampton. Handled it quite easily. So nothing across for the Chiefs. They lead 4-3. We're going to the top of the 7th in the 7-inning ball game. Dustin Bowman lead off the inning. He was probably the only guy who was happy to see Massey stealing. He had a 0-2 count on him. Oh, he's probably glad Massey was tempted to steal that base. He gets a whole new at bat here. 1-1 now. Pitch from DeRocher, strike 2. 4-3, Saranac leads. Scoring all their runs in the 5th inning. Chopper to first. Nice play. Nice play. That's first baseman Drillette to DeRocher, the pitcher. Well executed, 1 down. And center fielder Mike Southwick, the batter. Ball one. Strike at the knees. Strike two, same spot. Just missing. That pitch wasn't much different than the two that were called for strikes. Awfully close. Line shot through Hopper to second. Over to first. The Cougars are putting it in play. Canning firing to Drolet, forcing the Chiefs to make some plays. Now David Dumas becomes the last hope for Northeastern, with Caleb Castine moving on deck. Let's see, Dumas would be the 20th batter. Oh no, can't be the 20th. He's going to be 26th batter. Strike one, 26th batter. The minimum is 21. So the Cougars have had just 5 base runners, and they've scored 3 runs. Strike two. High. When Bowman was at the plate, I looked at the lineup and said, well, my son Caleb will get another at-bat. He'll get the 3rd at-bat. But Massey's stolen base attempt may have taken the bat out of his hand. Here we go. Fire to first in time. Cougars go down 1-2-3. Shortstop Rasco fire into the first baseman Drolet, and that's the way it was. A 4-3 win for the home team. Saranac defeats Northeastern in CVAC Varsity Baseball. Thanks those of you who are watching and supporting viewer-supported local television. Win or lose, TV that's worth your support, and we wish a few more of you would understand that and support our ongoing efforts. Thanks to those of you who are.